Quite a predicament. Predicament. Yeah, predicament. Predicament. Rope? Nope. Don't highlights. It do not highlights. Throw something into the chimney to block it. Have you tried knocking? I have knocked twice. Maybe he'll burn. What is with you guys in wanting these innocent people to burn? Okay, you want me to toss something into the chimney. What should I do? Out of all the items, do you think mushroom, paper, candy, cup, knife, tin can, berries, leaf, puppet? We want well done meat, okay? No! This is a nice person that's gonna give us tea! I am the incarnation of fire. Of course I want to do it. Tin can. Alright. Tin can. It doesn't fit. However, this would be too obvious. Make your own tea with the leaf, berries, and cup. This is one enormous burdock leaf. Throw the can! I can't. I never played this game, by the way. Oh, I played only a bit. So, this is more like you guys... I can always proceed because I know what's next. But I wanted you guys to have an opportunity to join in. Use the leg on the tea jar. Leaf on the tea jar. Nope, not working. Nope, not working. And this is the first gameplay I see of it. No problem. This is a game style. Fill the jar with water. Okay. Even though we need to... Oh, look, a deer. I don't know why we'd want to fill the jar with water. No, I will need it for our tea. Has said and been done. The said, done, and did diddly. Oh, so what's the stream name? I forgot what I titled it. Oh yeah, okay. I did that. What a nice looking delicious chunk of antlered no. Maybe use the book. He'll recognize you if you tell him who is your grandpa. Maybe. But I knocked on the door and he's not even answering the door. No answer at all. And if I click on this, I guess I can read this. In short, I came to Corsax for tea, but he's refusing to let me in. The door won't open. It's locked from the inside. I have no idea how to smoke this old fox out of the den. Never thought this tea trip would turn out this tricky. Alright, time to go to a heroic patrol. And murder the innocent beast. No! See, I was right about the chimney! Yep, but the can didn't work. Innocent. It is innocent. It's not hurting anybody. He's walking around enjoying his life. How would you like it if someone just came up... It's hurting me. What? No. How would you like it if someone just came up to you and just started beating you saying, meat. You're like, I have a life. I don't care. You're tasty to me. Come on now. Scroll next. I want to see something in your inventory. Okay. I don't have meat and I don't have meat. I'm all fire. Interesting. I switch the roles and be the predator, and the predator becomes the prey. All right, and you'd fight back, wouldn't you? Could all possibly? Ain't even an option. Hello, everyone else. Hello, everyone that joined in. Blueberries. Well, I could just move this along, and then we can go to the next roll. Roll next part. Scroll back 2 times. Boink, boink. If you eat your enemies, you won't have to worry about anything to worry about. You kind of do. Eventually, if you eat everyone, then what else is there to eat? Got some candies. Doink. A doink. Mushrooms are smelly when burning, so mushroom. Boink boink. Mushroom into chimney. It will just fall down the pipe. This would achieve nothing. Nothing achieving! You become a worm and eat dirt. Or you let prey repopulate. Let your prey repopulate. I mean, it's a way in life. I mean, no carnivores do that, so. Alright. Is that what your final question? Like your final trance? Something that's bigger than a mushroom, but smaller than a tin can. Yeah. Scroll one more. Time for us to move on and get some tea. That cup. Even if I threw it there, it won't cover the pipe. You have failed. Nice try, though. There's gonna be lots of cuts in this when I post this to YouTube. I might even keep some of your guys' banter to each other about the sun god and the fish lord. Game over. You died. Alright. This is what you do. It took me a while myself, but put a giant leaf on top. Aha! Excellent. Now he'll open that door. A little smoke won't hurt him. Are you kidding? Yes, please do. The chimney must have gotten clogged with leaves again. I'll have to unclog that later. Keep our lords in the video. Oh well. I'll leave the door open to air out the den. Phew. Almost got caught. Chimney. Upon reflection, I did find a solution. The burdock plant next to Hotstock's den proved rather useful. I cut its leaf off with my knife and covered the chimney with it. The result was immediate. The door opened and the man himself emerged from a cloud of thick white smoke. This is exactly how I pictured the appearance of a local herbalist, but life turned out far more prosaic. He opened the door, mumbled something, and failed to notice me. Now I'll ask him to give me some tea at last. A leaf? Really? I thought it was smaller. Do you see these leaves? Look at that. I don't know. It took me a while. I'm not blaming you. I was trying on this part a long time ago. Quite a while. Like, what am I doing? The thing is, I never actually wikid anything. I never actually looked up for any walkthrough on this. Eventually, I got through it. Puzzle solving is not my main strength. Good morning. My name is Leah. My grandma Fenia sent me to get some tea from you. Come a bit closer, child. I can't hear you. My name is Leah. My grandma Fenia has sent me to... Nope, still can't hear a thing. Louder, please. Oh, come on. My name is Leah. My grandma Athena. I can't hear a word you're saying. Oh well. Hope springs eternal. Marvelous. So how am I supposed to tell him what I need? It's been a while since I've become a little on the deaf side. At least the mice don't bother me anymore. Can't hear them scratching all night long. You must have come to see the old herbalist and his den. No, actually, Old Corsac has something useful for everyone. Healing herbs, magical roots, dried worms, grasshoppers' legs. That's creepy. And love potions for young foxes. Thanks, I can manage without them. So, what do I do with them? What do I do with him? And I won't look up either. If he can't hear you, how does he know you're there? He can see. He's deaf, not blind. Give him the jar. That's true. There you go. Another beast murdered. It was self-defense. That's one pretty jar. Why is it empty, though? Looks like a tea jar. This looks like a tea jar. Maybe you'd like some pickled moss? I made it as recently as yesterday. I just need some tea. Yes, pickled moss. That's just mwah, delicious to mix and brew. It charged at me after I approached it. I just defended myself by murdering it. Give him the teacup. Okay. Nope, won't even an option. Healing herbs, mackerel roots, worms, grasshopper legs, and all that other stuff. Books everywhere. Having a lot of books is quite convenient. I feel tired for some reason. You're not supposed to sit on that stool. That stool is for reading, not for sitting. What did I get myself into? Some kind of lunatic asylum? Give him a book. Give him a lighter. I don't have a lighter. Book, sure. Nope. Won't even action. Not even action for that. Eat the book, reading chair. I don't have that option. This is not Eat Everything World. You can build things out of them. Books. Like a chair, a table, or a bookshelf. You can make a bookshelf out of books. Show me the inventory one more. Sit in the reading chair. I can't. He won't allow me unless I start reading. But she don't want to read, so it's all in vain. A big pan. It smells great. Ouch! The coals are still hot. Never mind. How on earth do I explain to him what I need? I filled the tin can with coals. Now they won't burn my paws. Ew, onion. I've never been a fan. Sit and read in the chair. Sign language? Puppet. Puppet? I'm not playing dolls with you. Don't you have anything better to do? Combine the fox and cup and make him play the doll. I tried. Doll won't work. That ain't... Oh, whoops. Corsac. If only it was all that simple. But it was just the beginning. It turns out the old fox is deaf. I have no idea how to explain to him who I am and what I do and what do I want. I can't reach him by shouting, but I must convey to him the reason I came. or I'm not getting any tea. How he manages to sell all his potions and grasshopper legs when he's deaf as a stone and is beyond me. I have to say, his den feels just as uncomfortable as it was back in my childhood. Put the fox in the cup. Why would I need that? What would that accomplish? Bordis? This isn't a good year for mushroom hunting. Too dry. I'm surprised you were able to find a fine bullitus like that. Can you etch something in his table like letters with your knife? That would be no, and I doubt he would be happy with that. Note. It'd be very bad if you did. Wow, an actual quill and inkwell. This Corsac fellow is pretty old-fashioned. It wouldn't be very nice. I like it, says Carp. Blueberries. This is a tea jar, not a jam jar. Okay. Now, as I said, it's been a while, so I'm not really quite sure how I did that. Give him candy. I'm fucking well. All right, candy. Thanks, but I've got only one tooth left, and I value it very much. Hey, you hear that? Don't eat too much candy. Well, tea jar. Not gonna give the option for that. What about yellow candy? Yellow candy is still candy. Your values is very much one tooth. We can't do that. That works. Red candy? Candy is candy! He won't want no candy because his teeth are gonna disintegrate. I could fry something in that pan. Mushroom? Nope. No, not that book. Blueberry? No. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure. If I give him one candy, any other candy is still candy. Use the book on the inkwell. If the item glows, then it's possible to even at least check. All right. If you really wanted to try out other candies. Thanks, but I only got one tooth left. Thanks, but I only got one tooth left. There, tried it. Happy Carp? I told you, candy's candy. Hey, no need to touch my potions. You don't want those anyway. Don't mind me, just looking. If you're interested in buying anything, just ask me. Yeah, like that works! How's it going? Brewed tea? Not yet. We're stuck on that point. When I put this on my YouTube, I'm going to be cutting out quite a bit. Because in games with long, puzzle-ish kind of areas, you want to see a bit of progress and maybe a little bit of wandering. We're going to wander quite a bit. I am very happy. You're welcome. Has your grandma given you anything like a paper on the quest? No. But you know what? We don't have to have anything right with us at the moment. Now that you mentioned grandma, I do remember going backtracking quite a bit, so we might need to go back anyways. And welcome, Snapdragon. Nice for you to stop by. Don't cut out our Lord's speech. I might put that as a little flavor text in the end. Besides, will you even know if you don't watch my channel? It's okay. You don't have to watch my channel, my YouTubes. But it's up to you. Got any plants to place in the giant pot? As far as I only got a mushroom and a blueberry as for food. So that's a no. I always recognize my lord. I'll get another piece of pie. Yoink. Now, normally you get 8 pieces of pie. This pie is unlimited. I can keep nomming this pie until it's out. And it won't. This pie has unlimited slices. Grandma. Grandma. Yes, sweetheart? Grandpa. I miss Grandpa so much. Years have passed, but it still seems like yesterday we were crafting things in his shed. True. You would spend days there, making ships and planes, and then trying them out in the swamp, launching them from the nest. Nom some more pie. After the speech, then we'll get more pie. The diary. Guess what? That key was for the desk in the workshop. There was Grandpa's diary in it. Looks like he left it for me. That's so like him. He loved to note everything. Yeah. There were old entries in the diary, but some pages appeared to be torn out. There must have been something very personal on them. Would he maybe recognize a doll from Grandma? Or grab the teapot? It mentioned a deaf guy in the options. Yeah. Ask her about Deaf Corsac. I will. I was going down the list, so we'll eventually get there. The burnt house. I've never asked you before, but do you know who used to own that burnt house, the edge of the village? Corsac used to live there. Didn't you know? He moved to his den for good after that fire. Now he lives there. Corsac. As a kid, I used to be so scared of Corsac, but it seems he was friends with Grandpa. Yes, they've been friends since their youth. They studied together. They would often go hiking after class. And always on a quest. And then Corsac was cooped up in his den. He immersed himself in herbalism research. Your grandpa went to visit him for some time, but he usually returned in a bad mood. I remember my grandparents' house. We lived there, but moved out soon. I swear those old-timey houses are beautiful. I can agree. Sadly, that the one grandparent's house that I actually did stay at was two main things. One, we actually couldn't pay for our house at a time, so we actually got kicked out of our home. And we had to drive all the way to Arizona to live in my grandparents' house. And the second part is, she was never a really nice grandmother or mother to my mom. She's trying to make up for things nowadays. But even when we were living there, or as my mom was growing up, she was not the nicest. I know that was her home and those things were hers, but instead of just telling me not to touch something, she would scold me. She would probably yell at me and down me, so I was terrified to even go around anything in her home. So I just we lived there for a couple months. So, yeah. But until we can actually move back to Idaho. Yeah, it was not very nice. Deaf Corsac. Grams, I can't ask Corsac for tea. He's completely deaf and doesn't understand a thing I say to him. Don't be ridiculous. Can't you figure out how to explain it to him? Maybe he just didn't recognize you. Some special tea. What does Corsac make his tea of? Some special recipe? I wish I knew. I never asked him this. Maybe I could come up with my own tea blend. Don't even think about it. The forest is full of poisonous plants, and you need to know what you gather. Okay, I won't. Does anyway. My grandfamily are all nice, but my grandpa from my mother's side, well, I never met him. He died before I was born in an accident. Gathers unidentified shrooms and makes tea. Alright, you want me to eat pie? I've yet to hear a story of someone dying after eating 2 pieces of pie in a row. Nom nom. Another piece! His pie is endless. Alright. Well. I won't poke around in Grandma's personal stuff. That's wise. That's also consideration. Eat more pie. Eat all the pie. The pie is endless, man. I'll be sitting there clicking off, clicking on, grabbing pie, eating pie. It just is an endless loop. You'll never be satisfied. The pie will never be completely ending. Wow. Coincidence. I just said someone died. Boink. Mmm. Delicious raspberry. Look at the size of those raspberries, mind you. Those are some freakishly huge raspberries. I gotta see all the pie quotes. Okay, when we get back to Grandma's, then we'll start eating more pie. But we need to do something for continuing our jar of tea journey. Dung. It's not dung. Piles of garbage. Apple stubs, plums, and cherry stones. I hate raspberries. I think they're fine. I like the sweet ones. Some can be bitter, though. Oh, wait, did you get anything from that? This place hasn't been cleaned for ages. It's a pile of food items. Candy? I have no idea who lives in that burrow, and I'd rather not stick anything into it. Well, I guess it's later then. Hello? Anyone? How are you? Hello, my name's Leah. How do you do? Say, how long have you been living here? I don't remember this burrow from before.
Oh, can I show you something?
Oh, come on, stream me.
It won't take too long.
What do you want?
It's funny, it's part in one of PewDiePie's newest video.
I can watch that later.
It's really funny.
I know, but I can watch it later when I watch the whole thing. I know you know you want to see me, but it'll give you the suspense of wait for me to get done with my stream and then watch it with you.
I like that pixel art.
It's very nice. It's a good story. I haven't gotten very far in it, so I like raspberries, kinda. I've never seen a raccoon in person. The nest. This used to be our house. I mean, the nest in the tree. Goodbye. Maybe I'll come back later. Such a nice interloper. I don't know what this said. I have but from afar, they look like thieves in masks. Probably because there's none in my country. Who is that?
It's like he's in the redwoods. Oh, jeez.
You're banging things around.
It's like he's in the redwoods because it has a big
Tree?
no, the base of the tree. That's what
It's still a tree. It's his personal ghost. Duh. Direct barter is a time-proven thing. He must be shy and won't show up for a while. While I'm here. Ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doop-ba-doo. Walking back. Blue candy turns to... the burrow dweller. Oh, I have those too. Everybody's got one. But not all of the have found theirs. I suddenly felt like a real colonist. I got to trade food with the burrow dweller. As a side note, I didn't expect to find him there at all. In all truth, I had food for the fire, water, and beds. I had food for fire, water, and beds. Is that all words? But it still worked out. I wonder what else I could trade for food. Yellow candy. Yoinky doinky doinky doink. Doopy dompy doopy doo. A golden delicious. Red. Opa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doop. Ayoopa-doopa-doopa-doopa-doop. Raspberry. Mine looks like a giant firefly. What did he give you? So what he gave us for each of the candies was blue candy for a plum, yellow candy for an apple, even though apples are normally green or red, as far as I know. There's such things as golden delicious, so I've occasionally seen yellow apples, but not often. And then a red candy for a raspberry. I can give him pie. Would you like some pie? Not only I like pie, Grandma makes delicious pie. Look at that! He paid us! A coin for luck. Blueberry. Make some tea. Eventually, but we need tea leaves or something. A ball. Hey, I remember this ball. We were looking everywhere for it. Tea. Blueberry. Yoink. Endless supply of blueberry. Give him the doll. He's probably lonely. He said he didn't want to play dolls. I gave it to him. He said no dolls. I'm not playing dolls with you. Don't you have anything better to do? See? Nothing. He ain't doing squat. Ball. Nope, no ball. Coin? That's a good deal. Here, take this perfume oil. Oh, why thank you. That oil smells like roses. No, I meant the burrow guy. Oh! Possibly. Alright. We still need to figure out how to get him to help us make tea. Or something of a sort. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-doo-doo. I won't stick it into the burrow. There you go. She has, word has been said. She has spoken. Mushroom? Apparently mushroom. Mushroom has been placed. Mushroom transfers into a little fox's biggest treasure. Color glass. Doinky doinky doink. Knife. That's better. Now it's fully functional. A fully functional sun catcher. Alright, fully functional. Now we're ready to catch your son. Actually, don't. He could kill you. And another beast bites the dust. Oh, come on. Stop with the killing. This is a charming game. No killing. Wait, I forgot about something. I think I remember something about this. String of rag. Not my son! But meat and fire. No, not here. Not this game. This game is all about charmingness and loveliness, and you are not going to think about meat in this way, except for the meat pie, I guess. That's all you can really think about meat, okay? Meat talk over. And don't starve when you join me in that game, then go ahead, go nuts. But for now, what we do. Oh yes, the oil. I'll have the oil. Oh, give him the oil? Possibly. Fine, I already shut up about meat. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. It's supposed to be a charming game, not a game about can this guy die. Now what I can talk about instead of meat. Yeah. Now what can I talk about instead of meat? Like solutions. Can't give it him the oil. Oil is not for him. Is that a health potion? No, it's rose oil. Not him. The other person. What other person? There's only Corsac, the burrow dweller, and then Grandma. I doubt Grandma has anything. I don't know if she'll have anything to do. Oh, it's called oil. The smell is not strong, but quite pleasant. The tree person. We can always try, but he gave it to us. Why would I need to give something back to him? I once fell so close to a rose bush, I swear my life flashed before my eyes. I can tell you something that happened to me. I've already traded with him with the blueberry. Alright. I could try something else. Look. It's no use. You can't mask the smell with roses. Oh, wait. Yeah, you're right. I bought it. Never mind. The herbalist gave you the oil. You bought it. True. My mind kind of got lost track. That was before I became immortal. Oh, was that true? Alright, time to take another life of a beast who entered the wrong neighborhood. Come on, stop that! A lamp with no wick and oil. Fueled it with oil. Rag. I fixed the lantern. And that is left... Now what's left is lighting it. Don't have that. The grandma might want the perfume. Too late. Already used it. Fueled lamp with a wick. Yes, rose oil is burnable. Apparently. But what do we do with plum? An apple. We give it back to him? I think he has plenty of these. No. Yep. How can I believe that you're truly immortal? Maybe you're just saying this so he won't attempt to turn the lights off. Use the rag on the lantern. Oh, lantern. I did. I used the rag on the lantern. Now it's a wick. Maybe the burrow dweller would want the lighter lamp. Actually, we need this. I did play this a bit on my channel before the file got deleted, so I know we need the lamp. I'm not scared of the dark. I scare the dark away from me. The dark is scared of me. Yabba-dee-ba-dee-doo. Yabba-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Wait. I remember something. Not that. And with the lights, I mean the fire on you. Why don't you just constantly back and forth bicker bantering about who is the lord of what? Woo! What do you think you're doing? You think since you're Black Cat you could do anything? Well, then sit there all by yourself. These frames used to contain pictures, but they were lost in the fire. I'm suddenly scared. Light shines through the window. The place would be pitch dark otherwise. Well, I know there was a place left of Grandpa's workshop area, and it was really dark in there. So, I'm gonna go there. And also, get more pie. Because Carp wants to see all the pie quotes. I guess no more. I'll have to drop dead right here. I'm not good with puzzle games, but you like them. I can't go anywhere without pie. No more pie for today. There you go. She kept eating it anyway. She said no more pie for today, but she keeps eating it anyways. Is the beef hive important? In a way. I mean, usually in these games, things are not always... usually things that have a bit more look to them usually are necessary. And a lamp would be more helpful. Yeah, I don't... It's not lit. That's true. Well, that ain't happening. How do I talk to Corsac? Okay, I did play a bit of this up to a certain point, but yeah, I forgot some areas. Wait, did I get a coin for pie? I don't want to trade for pie again, but I'll try. Yeah, alright, no pie. Can you give Corsac the pie? That would probably maybe help. It's a symbol of Grandma. But I already gave the pie away, so I'll have to go get a new one. Only you said that a little sooner. Or maybe you did, but then I didn't read it. Yoink. This pie is endless. Every time I take a piece, the pie just sits there being whole. And hot. Never go anywhere without pie. I mean, pie is delicious. It can be sweet or savory. In fact, I would love to make another pie. I'd like to make a vegetarian pie. A veggie pie. Again. Make some dough and make a soup and pop it inside.